Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. It's been a while, but today we are here and we are unboxing the August BoxyCharm with the theme of Life of the Party. Now, as you all know, this month it has been no secret that Laura Lee Los Angeles has a palette in this month's box. So, if you want to hang out and see how I got this look and what I thought of this month's BoxyCharm, stay tuned. Hey, so we're gonna take a look in this box today. I am here barefaced and we're gonna see what we can play with in this month's BoxyCharm. It's called Life of the Party. If you can tell by the level of excitement I have right now, you can tell that I'm not too thrilled. I have been with BoxyCharm for over a year now, and every month I've been able to make the best out of every box, meaning 99% of the stuff that's in the box I can use and I can be happy about. I can at least attempt to use, try it. If it works for me, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. I at least got to try something and know. And the things that don't work for me, I can generally find someone else that they can work for. This month, to say that I am disappointed is the least. However, I'm trying to stay positive and know that this box is only $21, and it is the first time in well over a year that I have gotten the opportunity to light a product on fire. Now, if you don't know, this is what really threw me over the edge. There was an opportunity for amazing products this month in the variant. There was a Tarte mascara. Your girl can never go wrong with a mascara, like seriously. And a sweat proof, hello, who doesn't need that? And House of Lashes lashes. I love lashes, never complain about lashes. There were even 2 other Becca primers. I think in total there was like 20 different variations on lashes that you could get, 2 different primers or or 3 different primers or a mascara. I got the one product, this Becca First Light Priming Filter. Instant Complexion Refresh. I'm legit gonna throw this in my fire pit, y'all, because this is a product that I cannot even fathom giving away, trading to someone. I am on a lot of Boxy forums because I love this box that much. And I've had people say, it's not so bad, I'll trade you, I'll give you my lashes. And I'm saying, I don't want anyone to think that I am responsible for what happens to their face after this touches it. So this, he says this is my trash can. It's where it's going. Unless I get a little frisky and decide to throw it in my fire pit, but I really don't know if that's going to be safe to breathe in. It's not safe to put on your face, so I couldn't imagine it being safe to breathe the fumes of it in either. But we'll see. So if you want to see why I hate that primer so much, and I don't use the word hate very often, I can dislike plenty of things, and I'm free to go back and change my mind on something that I dislike. People's likes and dislikes changes, their skin changes, things like that happen. If I say I hate something else, I hate it, there's not a chance that I'm opening that package ever again in my life. And I've been doing makeup for, I'm going to say this, it's going to be painful, about 20 years. The first product that I hate is in that trash can now. So, no, to all of you that have asked, will I trade you for House of Lashes? Absolutely not. I'll buy your House of Lashes not a problem. Will I be sending that out of my home to another unsuspecting victim? Absolutely not. Becca, take note. That shit is garbage. I love your highlighters. I love your foundations. That shit is garbage. Take it off the menu. Cancel that subscription. We're done, okay? So let's move on and see what else we have in this box. So since we're starting, I suppose, on the negative, let's just do the negative. Smashbox. Y'all know I love my Smashbox. This is the variant I got this month, and it is their Be Legendary Liquid Metal. I don't wear metallic lipsticks, so this is another one that I'm not going to be using this month. It is in color Brains and Bronze. I like the idea. It's an okay fall color. The doe foot is decent enough, and I don't know why I'm doing this because I know this camera has a hard time focusing. But I won't be using this. However, this is an example of something that I can put in my donate giveaway box, or just save it as a gift for someone because the holidays are coming up. So I'm not even going to swatch that, just so that it's still safe for me to do that with if I decide to donate it rather than just give it away to one of my friends or family members. Next thing, we have the what is this? Bang Beauty. I have a highlighter from Bang Beauty and I love it. It is, let me see. Oh, I don't even know where it is. I'm sorry. Bang Beauty is typically very good cosmetics. This is their chocolate gel eyeliner. We'll go ahead and swatch it. I don't wear brown eyeliner. This feels like more of a pomade. It's a pretty neutral. Honestly, this looks more like my contour shade if I'm doing a cream contour. So we might try something with that. I don't know. We might attempt to do an eyeliner look, an eye look with that. So, wipe off my hands here. My desk is a mess. I have so much going on, and I have had the absolute worst month. So I apologize for being so absent here on YouTube. When it comes to my videos, I apologize. This past month has been, well, let's be real bad. It's been hell. I lost my dog. I lost my baby brother in a car accident, and my grandmother is currently in the hospital struggling for her life. So that's where we are, and my birthday is in a week and a half. So this year for my birthday, I'm just kind of asking for prayers for my family, you know. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I was really hoping for a good box, and we just got a shitty one, but it's okay. Then we got the NCLA So Rich Cuticle Oil Treatment. Now, I don't do much with my nails. I used to get my nails done all the time. I'm just gonna throw some of this on while we're talking. And it smells like coffee. It smells like coffee beans. It's strange. It goes on nice, not too greasy, soaks right in. That's good. Might be something we can use. It's not something I generally use. If I'm gonna get my nails done, I go have them done. It's therapeutic for me, and well, let's be honest, you always do a better job than I do. So that's what that is. We also got these Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. This right here, I got this one set. I never use these, you guys. I don't know. Maybe I should. You know what? We're here. Let's do it. And then we, of course, got the Laura Lee Party Animal palette. I am sort of excited about this. I mean, I feel like it's a little late in the season for bright colors, but I mean, whatever works. Okay, so this is what these look like. They're a little bit slimy. It looks like lips. I don't normally do these eye things, so directions: apply to clean, dry under eyes where our face is clean, so we're good. Dry under eyes, repeat on the other side, and leave on 10 to 15 minutes and discard after use. Gently pat remaining serum into skin. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, they're trapped in between. So yeah, they're trapped in there. Can I do this? I don't even know what I'm doing. Do you see this now? There we go. Okay, so gold, I suppose, goes out. I don't even know what's going on my face right now. I never do these. I don't ever find that they do anything for me, but maybe agitate my skin a little bit. But you know, maybe I got a little puffiness going on from the stress. So we'll try them today while we do our makeup. Can you see what I'm doing here? I don't know if I even have a mirror set up in the right place anymore now. It's been so long since I've been in here. Okay. We are not level, but we are looking fancy. So fancy. All right. So 15 minutes. So it isn't even smooth. Is my under eye like too small? Because they're like bubbling up. I don't know. Those are apparently $13 for one set. I don't know. I don't buy things like these. I do quite enjoy face masks, but I don't typically do these. So, well, this one looks a little low. Let's move him up. Make him even with the other. And these are cloth, you know, they like feel like cotton or something, which is a little bit weird. Not too long ago we got those gel ones. They were kind of like wiggly squiggly jello. These feel very different. So let's see. For now, let's jump in and do some eye makeup. So we're just gonna prime our eyes with a normal age rewind because it's kind of my favorite to prime eyes the way that cancels out any colors that are in there, like that might be on your eyelid, veins, or anything like that. So I like it. Also I need a palette with a neutral base because we don't have one here. So I'm just reaching for my trusty Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. And we're just gonna take the China White right here. This is my favorite shade to just set your eyelid with. And some people do this, some don't. I find that it makes everything else just kind of blend a bit easier. It kind of gives everything a level playing field, so nothing sticks or grabs or anything like that. We're going to take some mostly clean brushes here. I cleaned these, but then I used them yesterday, so they're not the cleanest. So, whoops. Forgot to tell y'all that I'm human. My bad. I'm just trying to formulate a plan. I want to do something that everybody hasn't already done with this palette. Just a little difficult, you know? We've got 6 colors. 6 of them. And that's it. So it's gonna be a good crease color. Let's go with this orange. It's called Dranks. We're just gonna dip in there. It's a little bit dusty, not too bad. We got a decent amount of pigment on there. I'm gonna tap that off so we don't get a bunch of fallout. We're just gonna dust that over through our crease. I mean, it's got a decent amount of pigment. I'm mad at it. It is a little... here's a little bit splotchy, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's see how that goes. I'm definitely having to dip in a second time on this eye. To try to even things out. So there's our crease shade. Let's see, where do we go next? Let's you know what, hell with it, y'all. Let's go into damage control, which is this kind of a lighter blue here. I don't even know how this is going to, that one is less, no, it's not less dusty, it just fell into the pink. That's about the same as the orange. Again, a lot of pigment, which is good. Barely anything whenever we kind of kick it off. It's not bad. Let's just see. I have no idea what I'm doing here, y'all. We're just kind of playing today. I want to see how they blend together. I'm getting quite a bit of fallout. And I don't know if that's normal or not with her shadows because I don't have any others. Maybe orange and this blue weren't the best colors to blend together, but you know, we're just playing. You'll live and you'll learn, right? So I've only dipped in once and it's taken a little bit of work to get it to blend, but it is. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's go into this purple with a more dense packed brush. Y'all know this is my favorite brush. It's the Moda Pro crease brush. It picks up a lot of pigment. We definitely have a lot more kickback on that. But I'm just going to try to focus this here on the outer edge, and it looks like we're getting all muddy, and this is probably not an effect of the shadows. This is just because your girl didn't pick a very good color combination. I really just wanted to see how these work together and how they blend. Okay, we're getting a decent purple. We have a lot of fallout underneath my eye here. And I'm just pushing this in because this purple is not a matte. It is a very satiny color. And I'm just keeping it kind of towards the outside so we have more of the orange inside, the blue, and then the purple here outside, kind of rainbowing it a little bit, but not a whole lot. That shadow actually really performed really well on the eye right there. I don't know if you can see this or not, but the amount of fallout is like, whoa. Definitely do your eyes before the rest of your face. I mean, I always do anyway, but some people don't. So I think I want to try, I really want to go with this bottoms up, this pink color. Let's get some of the blue out of there. I'm gonna go in with a synthetic brush and some concealer, and we're gonna kind of cut the crease just a little bit to see if we can get a better payoff, you know, make more impact with this pink instead of using it on top of the darker shadows. Sorry y'all, like I said, I just washed my brushes the other day and I've lost my mind here. Okay, this'll work. This is a bigger brush than I would normally use, but I can't find my smaller one. So it's okay. And I don't want to do a drastic cut crease. Yeah, I'm seriously just gonna be like mowing my yard today, so at least we do it in a fancy way. Alright, so there we go. And then this shadow is so glittery. I'm just gonna use my finger because I don't normally use a brush for shadows like this. It's a very shimmery, I don't know if you can tell. It's a lot of glitter. The swatch, it makes me think of My Little Pony. But we're just gonna dab it. Okay, we got a lot of glitter on our eye right now. This is actually going on really well. I do kind of have hooded eyes, so I know I'm going to get transfer. I already do have transfer up from the glitter. And I'm going to take that Moto Pro brush again and just kind of blend the edges with the purple. I'm going to take just a dot more of that blue and blend it up here, so we don't completely lose the blue. Let me get another blender brush here. This is a clean blender, and this one is actually clean, y'all. Like for real clean. Okay. This is a Wet n Wild. I love it. It's just super overly fluffy. I think I got it at dollar store for $1. But okay, this is the look I've come up with. I'm going to go off camera. I am not going to use this chocolate shadow because it just doesn't go well with this. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to finish out the other eye. Clean up this fallout because actually, you know what? I probably won't clean up the fallout until we're back on camera so I can show you. But I'm going to do some liner, some brows. And I'm not doing lashes, y'all, today. Like I said, I'm mowing the yard. So, some liner, some brows, and then we will do some mascara, and I will be right back. And we're back. So we have both eyes done, some mascara, and a little bit of winged liner. I figured too much of a wing would be too much for this. And we're going to go ahead and take these off. So, if you can see this much, like, do you see the pink in there? I don't know if you see it or not. Like, we got some definite fallout that happened under there, and if you can see, let's see. You can't see, but underneath my eyes is a lot of fallout. So we're going to go ahead and clean that off. We're just going to clean it up real nice and clean under the eye. We got fallout from the pink and the purple, but I didn't really see much from the orange or the lighter blue that ended up, it looks green in here. So that might be something to consider when you're choosing what colors from this palette to use together. But I think we came up with a fun look here. I do want to use a couple more, at least one more shade in this palette. Not gonna use yellow, y'all. I can't think of a day in my life when I would need to use yellow. So we're gonna use this bright blue called Karaoke. I mean, since we're looking a bit crazy anyway, let's use it under the eye. So I'm just gonna use a flat brush. I think this is another boxy brush as well. It's a vintage brush. I think it came in a 3-piece set that we had. So I'm just gonna tap in there. This is very pigmented as well. I'm going to tap off any excess because I don't need any more fallout. Under my eyes is dry now. Honestly, I don't notice anything that those did, but I'm not a girl who gets a lot of bags under my eyes anyway. Maybe a bit of plumping because I typically have this wrinkle right here that I'm not seeing a whole lot of right now. So maybe that's what it did. I don't know. I'll have to look into it and see. Maybe I can get some more and see if using them more than one time does something. It's very weird that we only got one in the box because normally we get more than one. But anyway, back to the eyes. We're just gonna, whoa, this is, she pigmented. Okay, we need that though. We need, like, that was never an issue on these. Like, I never went in thinking they weren't going to be pigmented. But this blue underneath, here's the thing with the shadows though, is like, they're extremely pigmented. But they tend to, like, I'm finding that they shift colors a bit. Like, this brush has never touched a purple. Not this purple, not any other purple. And this straight out bright ass slap your mama blue. And I'm putting it under my eye right now, where there's no other color for it to mix with. And it is actually looking more purple. So I look a bit purple under there, which is okay. It goes, but I was expecting blue. And I'm just touching it ever so lightly because I just don't want to go way too heavy-handed with this blue. It's blue after all, y'all. There was a reason blue eyeshadow got banned after the 80s. Just kidding. Actually, it looks really, really well. It looks really good. So, let me go ahead and get the rest of my face on, and I'll be back with some final thoughts and let you know. I think you figured out how you feel about this month's box, but let me give you my final thoughts after my face is put together about the things that we received in this box this month and the future of BoxyCharm. And here we are with our final look. I think it's good for a night out, for some fun. All in all, we know that I believe I got some garbage products this month, but my heart is still loyal to BoxyCharm, so I'm still going to show you some love. There's a link down below in the description box if you're interested in getting this box. Now, if you are equally as disappointed as I am in this box, it's okay. Check back through my previous videos, check anywhere through any of the previous month's box, and you will see that all in all, overall, we do get great products, and we get a variation of products. I think this year the theme has been palettes because we've gotten a lot, and this girl right here is not upset by that. I love getting palettes, and for $21 you typically can't go wrong. That being said, this month's box, I'm not even reaching back in the trash can to pull out that Becca primer. Garbage. Waste of space. You paid extra shipping to send me your garbage. Becca, knock it off and get rid of it. Reformulate it. I don't care, but stop. Just please, stop with that First Light primer. Just don't do it anymore, girl. Just don't. And the Smashbox Lippy, it's a copper. I think it was called Brains and Bronze. Very creative name. I like it. It's cute. Not my color. I don't really do the metallic lips, so that sucks, but it is a good color. I know it's a good product, so it's something that I can either donate to a shelter or give to a friend or family member. So I apologize, I didn't even swatch it because of that. I still want to be able to give it to someone who maybe isn't my family member or something like that. So good color, good product, just not good for me. That's all. The next thing, I didn't even try this, y'all, because this look, it doesn't, you gotta have a bright liner or a black liner to balance out these bright colors. This chocolate brown just isn't doing it for this look. Honestly, I never use a brown liner. I use a copper sometimes in my waterline, but you never know. Maybe on a nude look or something, I'll try it. I'm gonna give it a go before I make my final decision on that. The Wander Beauty, sorry y'all, I had to reach in the trash because I threw this thing in the trash because I only got one. That's very weird. I'm gonna have to look and maybe see if I got shorted. The Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. I'm not really a big eye mask fan. I do notice a little bit of diminishing in this area right here. I have this really strange wrinkle that I just can't get rid of and I don't know why, but it looks a bit less after having those on for about 10 minutes. So those might work. I'm gonna look into them. I'm actually gonna do some more research and see. It might be something that I have to get my hands on and use some more of before I can give you my final thoughts on that. But what we all came for, the Laura palette. Let me hold it off camera so you don't know what I'm talking about. The Laura palette. Laura, people either love her or hate her. I'm kind of indifferent. I used to think she was funny and quirky and fun. She got a bit overwhelming and annoying to me at some point, and now I just take her in small doses. But girl, you do your thing because you're doing it big. You seem to be happy, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So go for it. Am I gonna rush out to buy another one of her palettes? I don't have a use for one right now. This is a good idea. This is a great idea. The shadows are actually good quality. My only critique, my only like negative critique maybe on these shadows, I'm swatching them here on my hand as we're speaking, is that they kind of shift colors a bit, and the pink actually stained my finger. So I'm wondering what it's gonna do on my eye. What? They actually don't swatch very well. See my hand there? They don't swatch very well. The purple just crumbled right off of my hand. And the yellow is very chunky as well. The orange is very patchy, but applying with the brush on my eye, I had no problem getting pigment and color payoff on my eyes. So that's good. They do have the pink and the purple had a lot of fallout under my eyes. So I'm not a person that really cares about that too much because I typically do my eyes before the rest of my makeup anyway, so it doesn't bother me. But I think in the essence of being honest in my review of this palette, that I have to tell you, there's kickback, there's fallout. The pink stains like a mofo. Not really sure if it's eye safe, honestly. We'll have to see. But I think she is cruel. Yeah, she's cruelty free, so that's good. But this is where we were at. I'm not sure how much does this retail for. So the only thing that I'm like, yes, in the box, honestly, is the palette, and that retails for $19. So maybe I didn't get my money's worth this month on the box, but after being with Boxy for more than a year, I think it still evens out. So I'm gonna continue on with it, and that is August's BoxyCharm. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Let me know in the comments what you thought of your box and what you thought of the like magnitude of variations this month, and what you thought of the eye look that I created. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe.